What's up everyone? My name is Shaelyn and on this channel everything's all right. You already know what time it is. It's the last Thursday of August, which is insane. I feel like August just has places to be and I can't keep track of it. I feel like it just zoomed right by, and I think I said this for like every month, but honestly, it's stressing me out how much faster each year goes by the older I get. It's like, can we just like take a step back, slow it down, please, life? It's breaking 10,000 barriers time, update time, whatever we want to call it. I will say this month is a very weird month because the last day of August is the 31st, which is a Wednesday. So this video has to be filmed and go out technically like a week before the end of August, which is kind of annoying because I prefer it to be closer to the last day of the month, like at least like the 27th, at like the earliest, I feel like. But in this case, it's going out on the 25th, so it's kind of weird. It feels like I didn't get a full month of progress to show you guys, but just the way it goes because I said that I would upload each episode in this series on the last Thursday of every month, so we're just gonna do that anyway, even though it's like a week before the end of the month, which is very annoying. Yeah, let's just jump right in. Also, you'll notice that I'm in a different location for the first of the month's footage. That's because I'm at my sister's house because I went back home to Canada during the first part of this month, so just thought I'd put that out there. I feel like I'm in a goofy mood today. Jumping into the first category, hand movement, right? Yeah. So the first exercise, you know how it goes. I'm trying to think of a way to advance this exercise besides like literally just trying to lift and lower my wrist on my own, because that's just not gonna happen right now. My wrist isn't ready for that still, so I'm still just taking it through the motions of this exercise, unfortunately. If you have any suggestions for how I can advance this exercise even a little bit without like literally just trying to do this with my left wrist, that would be great and much appreciated. Second exercise is supination and pronation of my wrist. Pretty much same old, just again taking it through the motions because again I can't initiate any movement in that way yet. So if you have any suggestions for that one as well, let me know. Third exercise is opening and closing my hand. Wait, what happened there? Why did I make that face? Oh, yeah, that was cool. In the footage from the first of the month, when I was trying to open my hand with my wrist bent, you guys know how in like, I think it was like the last couple months, I got my fingers to kind of extend on their own, except my middle finger was kind of slacking and it was still kind of bent, so it kind of looked like this. In this clip, I focused really hard and I ended up getting my middle finger straight. And I was like, what? Who is this? Who is she? I was pretty proud of myself. And then the clip from the last of the month. The clip from the last of the month was actually kind of cool too, because you guys know that I kind of hold my thumb out of the way, like to pull it out of the tone so I can move my fingers better. Usually while I'm holding it out of the tone, I kind of use that grip to kind of like move my hand in and out, so it kind of assists with the opening and the closing a tiny bit. But in this clip, I was not even doing that. I was kind of just like wrapping my thumbs around each other and I was doing the motion all by myself with just holding the thumb out of the way. So that's really cool. Only took me months. Next category is arm movement. Honestly, looking back, the first clip doesn't really look that great because I was kind of compensating by like giving myself bad posture or like lifting my shoulders up to get my arms straight. Not sure why, but that wasn't really a good thing and it doesn't look good. But then in the most recent clip, I was doing it no problem and I was even multitasking, which I haven't done something multitasky in a really long time. I took a drink of my water bottle while I was moving my arm in and out. So that was kind of cool. Next exercise is raising my arm above my head. Again, the first clip kind of looks like I'm struggling a little bit. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks like I'm struggling. And the most recent clip, I actually look like it's like easy for me somehow. I don't know. Third, but new this month, not final exercise in this category is reaching my arm behind me. That one to me literally looks the same. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a difference. So I feel like I should think of a way to try and advance that exercise too, but I can't really think of anything. Maybe just trying to reach back with a straight arm instead of just like moving my arm bent. And then last exercise in this category that's new this month actually, because I forget where I got a comment. I think it was on one of my YouTube videos. I can't really remember though, but somebody suggested weight bearing on my arm. And I remember when I was in the hospital and doing outpatient therapy and things like that, weight bearing really helped me with my tone. And I feel like that's my biggest obstacle right now is the amount of tone that I have. I know that baths really help. My exercises in the second clips might seem better because I did take a bath right before I filmed it. The first clips are filmed like somewhat in the morning, I think, so I might just be a little bit more toned up in the morning. So it's circumstantial, but I wanted to add weight bearing because, like I said, I feel like it really helped me when I was doing physiotherapy before, so I wanted to incorporate it. I sped it up because it is kind of boring to watch me just kind of lean on my arm. And I put how many seconds it was that I held it for. It was 47.6 seconds, so that's pretty good, honestly. And then naturally, because I'm not perfect and I tend to mess things up in almost every video, I forgot to do my weight bearing during filming the last clips of the month. So there's nothing for weight bearing for the end of the month, but hopefully I remember for next month. I'll have to write it down or something. Alrighty, moving right along to the third category, foot movement. So first exercise is pointing and flexing my foot. So honestly, the clip from the first of the month looks really great. I can't say the same for the clip from the last of the month because I was silly and I didn't check my viewfinder before I started doing the exercise and my feet were completely out of frame, so you can't even see them. So that's really annoying. So that clip is literally pointless, but I'll make sure for next time, I guess. It's so stupid. Okay, second exercise is flexing and extending my ankle. That looks pretty good, actually. Also, a little bit embarrassing. Don't mind my outfit in the second clips. They're my PJs, and I just wanted to get comfy after my bath, so that explains that. Third exercise is wiggling my toes. I love the way I started doing this exercise with the like contracting, like actively contracting and then just like letting it go with my fingers. You can tell that I'm really working at it, mainly because of my facial expressions, but Also, because if you look at my other foot, like my able foot, you can see my toes doing the same thing that I'm trying to do with my left foot. So you know I'm like really trying. Yeah, I don't really see improvement there, but it looks good, honestly. It just looks good all the way around with that exercise. Moving on to the last category of the video, leg movement. And for the first exercise, kicking my butt with my heel. Ooh, actually, that looks really good. Whoa. Is it just me, or do I look like I'm getting my heel up a lot higher than usual? That looked really good to me. Ow, my elbow. Frick. Second exercise is the straight leg fire hydrants. It might just be the angle because I had to film from a lower angle for the first clips, but I feel like I went higher in the first of the month. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, last exercise. I have something to say about this one. So before I even started filming my exercises, I didn't even think about it. I completely forgot that it was like around the first of the month and I needed to film it. So I was just like working out in my sister's like home gym, and I ended up just trying to practice my balance. I wanted to time myself on my phone, and I'm not kidding you guys. I'll put a screenshot up. Okay, ignore the timestamp on the screenshot because I think I forgot to screenshot it when I was doing it to show proof for the video because I wasn't thinking about it, so I screenshotted it later on in the day. But I'm not kidding, I held it for 18 seconds, or 18.39 seconds. That is actually insane, and I think I have like stage fright or something like that because, or like camera shyness, I don't know, whatever, but I have yet to hold my balance on my left leg since my stroke for that long. And I don't know if it's the fact that I went to a yoga class the day before I did this, and maybe it helped me with my balance a little bit. I don't know, but that was actually insane. And I remember when I was doing it, I was like, holy shit, it's been a really long time. And like, I looked at my phone when I was timing it, and I was like, holy shit. And yeah, I got all the way up to 18 seconds. It was like crazy. So that was an accomplishment. I'm sad that I don't have it on film. And when I did go to film myself, I'll put the clip in here, but it was only 6.8 seconds. And I tried so many times. I had to cut out so much while I was editing this because I tried literally so many times to try and get higher than 6.8 seconds and I couldn't. And then, last but not least, in the second clip, I got 9.3 seconds, so yay! So happy with this month, actually. I feel like there's been lots of improvements and I am super proud of myself. So yeah, that's it for the exercises for the month of August 2022. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. We only have 4 months left in the year. What the heck? So 4 more episodes of this for the year, but like I've said in previous months, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just keep going with this series just so I can kind of like keep track of my progress. I think it's fun to look back, and I think it'll be like extra exciting for like the December episodes to look back at the January episode to kind of see where I was at the beginning of the year and how much I've progressed in 12 months. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on all my socials linked in the description down below. And I will see you next month for another Breaking 10,000 Barriers episode, but I'll see you next week for another new video. Okay, bye!